Wow.
Not as well stocked.
Well, that explains a lot.
But our purpose was to take out the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears.
Why are you breathing at me, you little weirdo?
Should we not return?
Just call her a weirdo?
Yeah. Just came over and like bared her teeth at me and started breathing at me.
Hey, Pot, kettle calling. You be black.
Well, say hi. Hey. Hey. Hey.
And see, guys, she ignores me. What the hell?
I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I?
Hey,
This is
Goku.
what she wanted.
Yes. Oh, hold on.
Hey, Pot.
My headphone's coming in. What?
Hey, Pot, kettle calling. You be black.
That's fair.
But then if you had some acid, you'd be soft.
Not all of her came back.
Shut the fuck up.
Tell me what happened.
That's to shut the fuck up right there.
Led the way to the summit,
What?
but it was blocked
So there's a
by
couple kettles
great
here.
Door. Some kind of cauldron.
There's about to be one less Broly here.
We
He gives
tried
a
to
shit.
break through, but it was
It's fine, there's always another movie.
We were exhausted.
Wow.
No way forward and machines behind.
Well done.
We made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
Oh my gosh, what the
For
frig
what it's
am I
worth,
doing here?
I'm glad you're coming with me.
Baby girl,
Someone
what are you
has to
doing?
keep
Oh.
Araya safe.
Don't worry. Eventually, I'll be able to hire some assassins that won't fail next time, Broly. Your suffering is almost over.
Yeah, every time they come in, they die of a fart attack.
Die of heart attack. You know what? I don't doubt it. Got him.
Sorry, I should pull my headphone out again.
Are you sorry though?
There's like some words coming out.
Aww.
Wish you luck on the mountain.
My heart.
This is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit.
Oh, Gabby would be losing her shit right now. Oh, she has a weakness for kids, man.
Yeah.
I needed an outsider. Some ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
I think I might head to the range this weekend. I'm getting the itch.
Trying to thank me.
Yes, of course.
I need to go shoot something.
That's
You
what
gonna say hi?
Untangle
Say
knots,
Hi.
create possibilities.
No, I'm just gonna roll around. Pull up my headphone here again. Oh, button.
Hi.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let
Is she
him go.
eating the mic?
He's earned the right. Stubborn.
I would put the headphone in her ear.
He's had to.
It sounds like she's eating the mic.
No, she would put her bottle in her mouth when I like put her stick up your mouth as I did it.
I think Gabby would slap me in the back of the head right now for what I'm doing.
More lore.
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will.
I guess you're just gonna have to get on having
for
kids.
1,000 freezing nights, yet
What?
always rallied his hunters at sunrise.
Said you're gonna have to get on having kids.
Well, no, I'm gun shopping.
Never complains one.
So you've been shopping?
I'm gun shopping, yeah.
Oh, that is very different than having kids.
That's why I said I think Gabby would slap me in the back of the head for what I'm doing right now.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak,
Slap you in the back of both heads.
order you to
That way you'll learn.
Aratak would never
She'll have to try harder than
to
that.
grasp for a secret of the conclave, but you are not Aratak. If you have dealt with silence, your need is well observed.
You have to
Silence
really
came to
hit me.
Von Or from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him
Here,
long
if I need to go
gain
back
the
to
trust
look.
of the conclave.
You lost the crayon I gave you earlier, and it's right back down to 1.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to
You're
be.
beautiful.
He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom.
Come here,
a month's
fuzzball.
march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at
I
high
won't.
winter.
Come here,
But when we
fuzzball.
next returned, the caves had been looted.
What do you want?
Relics of the old world
What do you
stolen.
want?
Holes cut in
One of the other
ice
cats is in
metal.
here.
Yeah, that'd be sounds, alright.
He vanished with the spoils.
We have 3 cats in this
We
house.
sent our best trackers after him.
That is far too many cats.
None
Like
returned.
3 cats too many.
And when we checked back
No, it's
with the
not.
Owl's Watch,
It really is.
those who had vouched for him were gone.
No, it's not. I love them all.
As though he never
Here, Tags.
existed. Some in the
Tags.
conclave began to doubt he was
Well, I'm not
even
coming
enough
down
to
there.
begin
Get up
with.
here.
And what do you
His
His
think?
name is
He
Tex.
committed an unforgivable
Her name is
sacrilege.
Tags.
He's unscrupulous and
Tags?
dangerous,
T-A-G-S.
but
Okay,
also
that's what I said.
brilliant,
Tags.
skilled,
Yeah.
and knowledgeable without equal.
Get your
She
finger
was-
out of it.
Except, perhaps,
She was a stray that we took in.
Oh, okay.
anyone else I would warn off. But
Oh.
you may be able to.
No,
treat
she's an
them safely.
attention whore.
Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea.
Like, you can touch her head and she'll immediately start purring.
What are we gonna
Dogs
find
are
out,
better.
Horea?
Ruins, machines.
We would disagree. I'm not a dog person.
Like that
You know what? Yeah, I was real indifferent
I have
up
faith that you
until,
can find a way through it, Aloy.
I don't know, probably like about a
Beyond
year
it lies
ago.
the spirit.
And I
know
realized I
can find
really
a way
wasn't a cat person.
Legal household limit here is 6.
He's tried to hide.
Unless you're a foster and have a permit. Really? You're only allowed to have 6 cats? No crazy cat ladies then, huh?
No, we have them. They're just not registered.
Hasn't been easy for you,
Fair
Horea.
enough.
Getting back to this point.
That's where the
It's all to
crazy
hear her
part comes
voice
in.
again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend,
You
we have
beautiful.
to turn back.
Tags
Why
is
do
just
you
rubbing her
color it a
face on
bit?
literally everything.
Yeah, why don't you go color a little bit?
Looks like you're hitting the point of no return, brother.
Yep, this is promising.
Okay, so I just saw the comment you have at the sex life. I used to at the other house. I had. Hold on, let me. 1, 2, 3. I think we had 5 at one point, and then 2 of them had
I don't see a way up.
kittens.
Not up.
It's a lot of cats.
For someone who doesn't like cats.
No, brother.
Plus, we had 2 dogs.
I don't get how you don't like cats, man.
I don't know. I'm just not a cat person. I mean, like, I'm indifferent to them, but I would rather a dog.
See, I'm not a fan of dogs. I do really like cats, though. I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of dogs, though, because the dogs have been around have been, like, really hyper, and that's just not my shtick.
Sorry, because they're hyper? It
No, I
depends
said
what
the
kind
dog.
of... Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, go ahead.
I said the dogs have been around most of my life and been, like, really hyper, and I just
Oh,
don't
okay.
do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I
whereas,
like cats.
The dogs I've had, like, have always been... I mean, okay, so Boo is an attention whore. He likes being on your lap, or he likes being cuddled into your back. And then my other dogs I've had have been, like, big and don't mind playing by themselves.
It's not all that it reads.
But they're cuddly and gentle, like... I had one dog who, she was a German Shepherd, but she was nuts. We had to put her down because she was vicious.
Damn.
So you see,
Like, she had a real issue with
I too
men.
can call upon the power
Hey,
of the
hey,
old
Tags, no, leave my cords alone. Sorry about that.
And
She stepped
then,
on my microphone cord.
when I was pregnant, we had the 2 chinchillas, a rabbit, and
ones. The spirit
hamster.
once told me that this all
But it was just too
Chinchilla?
much.
domain,
Sorry?
Chinchillas?
a fortress
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
that defended humankind.
Chinchillas are very odd.
I love chinchillas. Jonathan loves them too. But then we had to get rid of the rabbit just because it was too much. Especially
Yeah.
trying to put together the nursery.
Often dwells in
Yeah.
And then the hamster passed away.
Aw.
So we just have the 2 chinchillas now. But they're brothers. We've had, like, they've always been together.
Although
Okay.
we did briefly discuss the cost of chinchilla skin gloves.
Great.
You guys may
make
have
good money.
discussed it. Because you guys are weirdos.
Here.
You make good money?
I think, you know what, like, I'm kind of, this, I know it's such a sensitive topic, but like, kind of a believer that certain things are on Earth because they're meant to be used and blah, 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 whatever. Let's not to get political about it or get into it. But, like, chinchilla fur, to me, is so cruel. But it's no different than any other animal fur. But it's so cool because they're so tiny. Like,
yeah, you need so many to make anything useful.
Exactly. Like, when you see how big chinchilla fur coats are, like, chinchillas are so itty-bitty, like...
You know, I would agree. I'm not a fan of, like, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with, like, leather and stuff, but when it comes to fur, I mean, I'm by no means some insane person about
like,
it. I personally will not buy something like that.
And with leather, too, like, if you're gonna use the meat, you might as well use everything. Like, you might as well not have anything go to waste, right? Like, I had that conversation with somebody the other day who's so strictly against fur. And, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy fur by any means, but, yeah, like, I mean, with leather, it's different, because you might as well use it all.
Yeah, that's why I'm okay with it, is because you're already doing it. You may as well make use of everything.
Exactly.
But that's why I'm okay with it.
Yeah, like, of course, the reason the chinchilla stuff's expensive is it takes so many to make anything.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of, like, it's kind of like the whole seal thing. I mean, I'm not one to be a total, you know, oh, you know, don't, I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, I don't control your life, but I don't agree with it.
Like, if you're living in, like, Nunavut, you need the seal skin to not die.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a way of life.
And they eat the eyeballs.
Well, I'm assuming they use everything. I don't think anything would go to waste there. I would at least bet not.
No, see, and that's it too. Like, that's my, like, one of my original comments. Is, like, if you're gonna use it, use all of it.
Exactly. If you're gonna do it, use everything. If you're not gonna use everything, don't fucking do it. That's why I don't hunt, because I know myself. You know, I would not be able to make use of everything, therefore I'm not gonna go hunting.
Yeah.
I will go hunting with somebody who can teach me, but
because zombie apocalypses may happen and we need to survive with it.
Hence why I like my guns. So it all comes full circle.
Goofy, get the frig out of my way. I am so lost. How long have you? How long have we been doing this? Like, how long since Surf came on?
About 45 minutes or more.
Okay, so I had been running around in fucking circles for that long, not knowing where the fuck I'm going or what I'm doing. I have proceeded through 2 or 3 small video, whatever, I don't know, cutscenes, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Maybe because I'm talking and I'm not paying any attention.
Oh my god, I was like paying attention to my computer screen for like a minute or two, and I turned around to look at tags just like staring up at me with the largest eyes I've ever seen. Hey! Hey!
I'm out.
No claw. No claw.
Something else we were talking about the other day at work, we were talking about like people who declaw their cats.
No, that's cruel.
Yeah, but, well, yeah, like that's what we were saying, like, we shouldn't take away their natural defense, but I'm like, what about people who get those, like, clip-on claws? You know, the ones that, like, go over them so they go out the claws, you can get them so that they look like different colors. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it, I still don't like it. Like, I'm of the opinion you don't declaw a cat mainly because it causes them more harm than good. It's not...
No, but I'm talking about, like, the ones that you, like, put on top
I know.
of their name. Okay.
Even that, I don't like the idea of.
I think
But here's my other exception to that. I mean, if you have to claw a cat for their own health, which I've seen need to happen,
yeah,
I understand. But you shouldn't do it because, oh, I don't like getting clawed, then don't have a cat. What?
Within reason.
Yeah, I don't like those people like, oh, I don't like getting clawed, then don't have a cat. If you own a cat, you're gonna get clawed. That's life. You don't like it? Don't own a cat.
Pretty much how it goes.
Hey, Burley knows that. Burley's on board.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
loot the crap out of this place real quick.
Moose meat's really popular in Newfoundland.
Never had it.
No, it's real popular because there's like an overabundance of moose in Newfoundland. Just like, oh my gosh, the population's out of control. So it's one of the big things they hunt in Newfoundland. That's pretty cool though. That you know, so like, she knows somebody that can do the leather. That's pretty cool.
Give me one sec. I'm gonna get up and let this cat out. 1 second.
Alright.
But I know, like, my aunt lives down in Newfoundland, and they'll send, they used to send my mom moose meat in jars.
Like,
well, they also, like,
seasonal
I
moose
remember being, like, how old were you when you were in grade 2? Like, 6 or 7? And watching my, my grandfather hang, like, rabbit.
Yeah.
It was a little scarring.
I don't see why. A little bit of hot and pepper.
To see a little inside-out rabbit hung upside down, I don't know.
That kind of thing would be like the kid's job back in the day.
Sorry?
That kind of thing would be the kid's job back in the day.
This one is returned one.
Not much farther now.
There's meat as good of nachos and tacos.
Hell yeah. I imagine it would be.
I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, I'm not sure how the moose will feel about it.
We fought our way through there.
You could have some nachos with a side of
We
moose.
retreated, dropping supplies and
I don't know what to say about that one.
I mean, is that the native custom?
we
No.
must-
But, I mean, am I gonna judge?
only
No.
two warriors,
Never had it.
shaman to protect.
Aloy is no
Okay, yeah, we're talking about it as a cultural thing. I'm not meaning to laugh about it. It's just a little odd.
So,
Although
very
movies do an
salty.
awful lot of odd things, so
there are machines up there, but
You
also
guys and your
cover.
laugh
bag
at
milk.
us.
We could stay hidden.
Okay, that's not Newbies, that's just Ontario.
Alright, look at the
What
options.
kind of savage bags milk?
Follow my lead.
Just like goes up and fucking kicks her right in the sack.
Towers.
Okay, but again, let's be clear, that's not a Newfie thing, that's just like a Canada thing. Newfies are so much weirder.
They're a little bit goofy.
Goofy Noofy? Dear God. Ugh. Alright, I'm good. Shit's cold.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's normal for you, isn't it, though? Aren't you used to it?
Pretty much.
Wow, not even gonna deny it. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated.
Yeah, my life is pretty much always falling apart.
Wow, now I feel bad.
Have you not heard the stories of the last few months? Like, come on.
Well, I have, and
My
like,
last 12 months of my life have been shit.
every time I hear them, I want to like drive up there just to give you a hug. You sound like you need it.
Here's the goal.
I'm not even kidding, I'd do it too.
Yeah, it has been a very shitty year.
Very shit.
Actually, everything pretty much started going down. This is gonna sound so not how I mean it. Everything started going downhill like when I got pregnant.
I mean, things get very complicated, I'm sure.
No, well, because like I got laid off for the season like 3 weeks after I found out. Like, 'cause I was working a seasonal job,
Yeah, I understand.
so that's why. Had nothing to do with the
Yes.
pregnancy itself. It was just bad timing.
It's unfortunate, but I mean, shit fucking happened, you know?
That's why I said it is what it is. Do it again in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah,
Like, you've done it more than one time again since then, actually.
Fucking God, Burley, shut the fuck up.
There was
He-
something he said at dinner, and I'm like, And I didn't even look up like from my food. I'm like, just shut up. Like, I don't even want to know what you're gonna say. Just shut up.
Broly just doesn't understand when to shut his mouth. He doesn't get it. Like, there's a point where, like, put down the shovel, man.
That's when you just add more. That's when it's starting to become effective.
This is why you have
See what this
problems.
blue gleam is worth.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you color? Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, you found your other crayon. Can I color a little bit? Can I color in the star? Here, let me color in the star for you.
So, Goku, do you need me to eliminate Broly for his transgressions?
I don't know. If he goes, his wallet goes with him.
Here they come.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, if he's gonna keep cracking the jokes, I'm gonna go pin on them.
Damn. Ouch.
He's gonna crack the jokes. I'm going with it.
That
You wanna
hurt
make
me.
fun of somebody for so long.
I'm just saying, like they'd be in a hard way if there was
That hurt me.
no system.
That hurt me. I felt that over here. I felt that all the way in the fucking States.
Hey, I only can get made fun of so long before I come back.
I mean, I can't blame you, but still, Jesus.
And they'll get made
Turn
fun
the
of so much
savagery
before you
down maybe
come.
by one notch.
He knows how much I love him. I didn't hear
You
what he
know
said.
what? I'm not even gonna repeat it. I'm gonna do it.
What was that?
I'm not repeating it. Broly's more than welcome to.
So you can't get made fun of so many times before you come.
I'm still not catching what you're saying.
Wow.
It's one of those convenient audio breakouts where only the part's important is cut out.
One more, brother.
Oh, what does everyone say?
She said, Broly just keeps digging and doesn't care.
Well, if you're gonna go down, you might as well go all the way down.
Okay, so what'd you say, Broly? Say it so she can hear it.
Said you can only get made fun of so many times till you come.
And that's why I wasn't gonna repeat it.
If it had been a little quicker, that one would have hit me.
I think they get talked about way too much.
What does?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Thought you knew all
Copious,
that.
what, copious amounts of orgasms?
What would you like, my love? Did you have something new for me to color? Yeah?
I guess she thinks copious amounts of orgasms get talked about too much.
Reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the cold, but masked fabric has always been protection for security.
I've only
Did you hear
just typed in all.
clapping?
I did, but I've only just typed in all caps C-U-M.
Could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up.
Excellent.
That's great.
He probably just keeps taking it, don't care. He doesn't care. That's the worst part. Doesn't care if he gets in trouble.
How is this tree even?
And guess what finished downloading?
The entirety of Pornhub.
Okay, we've been downloading ours since like last night.
I don't download the entirety of Pornhub on a regular basis. I'm sorry, you're insatiable.
basis. It's like every day you download the entirety of Pornhub.
I'd have to ditch something.
I'm saying I don't, but you probably do.
I'm just saying, like you as anyone in general.
Not my shtick, man.
That's
Might be yours.
someone's shtick's gonna be worn out after that.
Here, you color a little bit.
The ultimate chafing.
I need to pick up this blaze, but I can't.
What would you like, my love? No, you color a little bit.
She wants a hug and a bottle.
No, she just wants me to color, because every time I put my hand back on my controller, she pulls it off and then pushes her crayon into my hand.
Well, she wants attention. Give her attention.
Yeah, no, it's what I'm doing. That's why I keep stopping. Like, I keep falling off the same vine 4 times because I keep stopping to color with her.
She's gonna get, like, really upset and then break your controller.
No, when she wants my attention, I stop and give it to her. It's why when Jay's not here, I try and play games that I can pause.
Pause your game and come downstairs for dinner. Mum, one does not simply pause an online game.
Like, she gets up and actually just shuts off your PlayStation.
I always love when you see the, like, the meme and it's like, we'll be the first generation to understand you can't pause an online game.
We're already there, mate. Guess what's done downloading, and I'm booting it up.
And she just flopped on her back with her bottle. Oh, I picked up her coloring book and she kicked it back off the bed.
This one is excited one.
Okay, but like, just make sure you have a napkin and clean up after yourself.
Listen, I don't want to know about anybody's Pornhub, or I don't want to know about anybody's preferences. Keep it all to yourselves.
I don't need it.
Especially you, Rolly.
But I say Broly's, you know, projecting on everybody. I don't need it.
I know, and I've been in his room enough times that I don't want to know.
He has his hentai and all his decorating.
You should, like, probably elaborate on that one, though.
Hentai and all of his decorating.
When we're there, I changed Lily's diaper.
What? Oh.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
It's again.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have.
Is the beta not live yet? Like, I'm having trouble connecting to it.
Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be
I would think it's live if the download's up.
Oh, so I'm assuming that you're talking about Anthem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it a beta or is it an actual demo? Like, is it only out temporarily?
Yeah, it's only out temporarily for now.
Okay.
It looks like it should be up.
Yeah, because that's what me and Jay were talking about this morning, is whether or not it was just going to be temporary, because it's taking us forever to download it.
It's gonna be temporary because the game comes out February 22nd. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna reboot it because I was having issues connecting to it. Because I'd love to stream it.
Oh, fuck.
Because, you know, that's gonna be hot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And I'm pretty excited for another BioWare game. As much as I'm pissed that they betrayed me.
It was the spirit. The old ones.
Oh, no, the Anthem demo is not currently available, which means that it's not live yet.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible.
So I can play it all night if I wanted to.
Gotta give people with the slower connections time to get it.
I feel like that was directed at me.
Wow, really? Like, put down the fucking uranium-powered drill, you actual asshole.
Unfortunately, instead of a drill bit, it just has a bad dragon wheel.
More
See,
like
I
a
come
drill.
on to stream just enough to make everybody realize he's a jerk.
It's more like a drill bitch because you're involved.
Who is that directed at?
Yeah, but I have to be nice to him because Jay gives him such a hard time most of the time. I have to be nice.
No, you don't.
Well, you know what? Fuck you.
He's used to it. He can take it.
No, you.
That's not your job. Yeah, at least ask Gabby first. I don't want to die.
No, God, don't fall. Oh my God, I hate my life.
Because she will shoot my dick off with my own gun.
For what?
Never mind.
Sorry, I was being mad at falling for the 100th fucking time.
You said, fuck you, and I said, at least ask Gabby first, I don't want to die. Shoot my dick off with my own gun.
So it's a big joke that, like, okay, so I have, like, black babies are just the cutest freaking thing ever, okay?
Oh no.
And it's always a joke that I want one. And so Jonathan said, like, we were at the dollar store, and the guy serving us was, like, this cute looking, like, had this really nice afro African American guy. And Jonathan's like, you know, I at least get a say in who the black baby's gonna be with.
Wow. Wow.
That sounded so much worse than it was meant to. Oh my God, I think they're so cute.
Wow.
But they're adorable.
Wow.
Like, are you talking like strictly black or like mulatto?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I'm gonna shut this fucking game off in a minute. I'm so sick of this part. I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. You know, I'm failing at it a lot.
Bye.
What are you on?
I'm on Tarzan's World.
LSD, probably.
Good. You thought Dirk was a safe one.
Aww, it makes it fun. I have to try harder. See, that's the thing with me, I don't stop.
Apparently neither is bored.
I'll just keep ratcheting it up.
Fucking rips me for not stopping. And then Dirk's like, I don't stop. Like, what are you ripping then?
Just ask Gabby.
The worst thing to be mad about.
I don't stop, just ask Gabby. Are you sure? That is how you wish to phrase it.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. There are women who would kill for that.
That's what I said, there's worse things to be mad about.
Energizer Bunny over there.
I don't take it as an insult.
What?
Like I said, there are women who would kill for that.
More machines.
Oh, the demonic Thunderjaw. Is he gonna spawn behind you or is it on the other side of the door?
So how's Darksiders 3?
Oh, it's just gonna be up my asshole. Sweet.
Goku.
What?
How's Darksiders 3, Goku?
Darksiders, oh, I'm loving it so far.
Because I went on the page for the whole Origin Access thing, because I get Anthem and Arizona with it. But the other shtick with that is I get access to Darksiders 3.
Yeah, like, I love the Darksiders games. I wasn't as big of a fan as the second one. So
See, I really didn't like the second one either, so I cannot blame you.
Yeah, but the third one is a lot closer to the first.
Is it? Because I like playing as War. He felt a lot stronger than Death did. Like, playing as Death, I felt like I was constantly being
yeah, and it was so back and forth, and the RPG quality of it just wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't feel organic, if that makes sense.
I feel like open world was a big thing at that time, and so it was like a casualty pack.
Yeah, but no, the third one is a back to what the first one was like.
That's good.
How are you doing an orbital bombardment underground?
And one of the things is cool, like, I'm not, okay, 1 second.
Is that a T-Rex?
No, it's a demonic Thunderjaw, and it's doing an orbital bombardment bullshit.
I had to pop up, sorry. I had to pop up a walkthrough at one point, and one of the cool things that I've noticed about it was when I was looking at it, you okay, baby girl? Is that you don't really have to go in order. So it's still open world.
But it's open world the way you want it to be.
My head it's still open world on the base that like you can really kind of go to whichever boss you want.
But it's open world on your terms.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. You're playing as Raph?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're playing with your sister.
Yeah, you're playing as the BDSM wolf chick.
And I'm pretty sure the time basis of it is before War was ever released in his game. Because no, in his game was released before even this, right? So I'm pretty sure the time basis is before he's released, but while Death is still out trying to collect evidence.
Because I know with Famine, he finds his gun when he's dead.
Yeah. But you know how, okay, so at the beginning of, with War, he says, like, how long have I been gone? And his watcher says long enough for the last of the Mouth Breathers to die off.
Yeah.
So, without giving too much away, there's still humans in this one.
Okay.
So, and it shows you, I'm not giving anything away because it shows you in the preview for it, you know how War is chained up, like in front of the council.
Yeah.
That's in the preview for the game. And, so I'm pretty sure, like I said, I think it's before he's ever released on, like, to go look, but Walt Death is still out.
Okay. Also,
and they do show you, again, without giving anything away, they do give you a really quick glimpse of what, what's his name? Who they're going to use for the Fourth Horseman.
Good.
But they do give you a quick look at what he's going to look like, and like I so badly want them to do the fourth game.
Sorry, I'm watching a cutscene. It's really funny.
But yeah, I need... Go on.
Did you ever play a game called Spec Ops The Line?
No.
It's worth playing. Like, if you're into, like, first-person shooters at all, you don't mind, like, the military, like, modern-day aspect of it.
I'm
like,
really not into, like, anything that's, like, Call of Duty or stuff like that.
Here's the thing with it. It's not like modern-day, oh, you know, kill everyone, like, either in Iraq or one of the Asian countries or whatever. No.
Yeah.
This one takes place in Dubai.
Okay.
And it's more of a, you remember the old Battlefield Bad Company games?
Yeah.
That kind of shtick, where there's a bit of humor to it, but it's got a really interesting story.
Yeah, like, I love Gears of War, but I'm not really a fan, like I said, of, like, any of the other ones.
I will say it's a very dark game, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of humor, but it's a very dark game. Like, Spec Ops for storytelling has got to be one of the best military games I've ever played, simply because they don't sugarcoat anything. You're not some hero. You're not some super soldier.
Gears of War was kind of like that, too. I mean, it had some pretty dark moments.
That's what made Gears of War good, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing I like about Spec Ops is you're not at all some sort of hero. At the end, you actually have a choice, and it really is dark as hell.
Yeah.
But it's also, the thing I like about it is it's real. Like, it's realistic. It's not some sort of, you're not a super soldier. You're not perfect, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of games like that. I mean, if you're gonna tell a story, tell a real story.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't half-ass it.
Quit it with the politically correct bullshit. Quit it with the, pulling half punches. Quit it with that shit. That's why with Call of Duty, I thought the mission, No Russian, the one where you're inside the airport and you're playing as terrorists, I thought that mission was brilliantly done. Because it was real. It was dark. It was not politically correct in the least, but it was real. You know? I mean, I'm sick and tired of everything has to be politically correct or everyone thinking, no. Anything's up for humor. Anything's up for mockery. Anything's up for that. I don't care what it is. Mock me. Mock whatever. Because if you don't do that, you give it power. You give it power over you. That's why we get offended, because everything has power over us.
Alright. There we go.
But it's because we give it that power.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll jump off the soapbox. Pardon me, I got off on a tangent.
Oh, it's okay.
Like, well, tangent?
corny as it sounds, one of the nice things about games, you can be passionate about them.
Well, I am, and I think that that's the reason that this generation is kind of pushing back against the whole politically correct bullshit, because that's one of our main mediums.
Mm-hmm.
At least I hope. Save us, please.
And I'm entering this big vagina.
Got a message from somebody, 1 second. Big vagina. Big vagina.
That Kyber kid needs a vagina. Yeah, big vagina.
By the way, guess what just went live today on YouTube, really? The Gordon Ramsay Hot Ones episode.
Nice. You know, it went live yesterday.
Your fucking mother?
Episode 1 of Dark Souls 2. So...
Are we not going to talk about how aggressive that just was?
Barely used to it. We'll work on some more Dark Souls 2 characters, then. That's definitely on the docket.
Yeah, because it's like, it's coming out now.
Okay, we could work on it maybe tomorrow if you want.
Like, there's a small chance that I might be away tomorrow, but if not, then,
Now, mind you, I'm not gonna get home until, like, fucking, probably 6 o'clock, but if you're there, we can work on that.
Yeah.
By the way, I just realized something. If you and JJ are gonna be playing Anthem, Goku, I'll have to buy it on PlayStation and PC if I'm gonna stream it.
Okay.
Damn. Ouch. That's gonna fucking hurt. I'm not a big fan of streaming on PS4 if I can get away with not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Broly's gonna be building a computer here soon, so...
Well, I just need to get the
finishing
graphics
a
card.
computer.
Just to slag it.
Well, I also want to eventually do the new raid in Destiny 2 at some point.
I just want to beat any raid in Destiny 2 at this point.
Oh, okay, so I have a theory. I've brought it up to Broly and Jay. So I know that you guys have said like you got like the first bit of the forge done.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, what I keep seeing is that one of the most important things to do isn't just to throw the stuff at the forge, but you want to focus the
blue targets.
Blue guys.
Because
Yeah,
they give
so
you
I had a
time. It's
theory
not throwing the things to the forge.
So I thought 2 people should focus them, and 1 person should focus throwing the bits in.
See, we found a 3-to-1 most effective last time we tried it.
Sorry?
We found a 3-to-1 most effective, so we have 1 person going out and throwing orbs, like, focused on it, and 3 people focusing targets, with the other 3, like, supplementing it when they have to.
Yeah, and that's kind of like... Well,
Your counts are a bit
3
off.
people, sorry, not 4. Pardon me. But 1 person focusing the orbs, essentially, with the other 2 supplementing.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying.
Because if you have 2 people focusing orbs and 1 focusing targets, you don't move quick enough.
No, I'm saying 2 people focusing the targets, 1 focusing orbs.
Okay, then we're just on the same page, and we're just confusing
2 on the blue, 1 on the orb, yeah.
But, no, I've also found that having a tether is huge for that as well. You make orbs of light with the amount of enemies you're dealing with during the forges, because it's majorly focused. The other thing is, I've found that the first forge is the hardest one because you're dealing with Cabal. The other ones you're dealing with either Fallen or Effects.
Yeah.
So that's another big thing.
Well, and you have friggin', what are they called? Sorry, I can't think. I'm doing like 3 different things at once right now. The gladiators too.
Come on over, it's safe.
Oh yeah, no, they're fucking ruthless.
Yeah, exactly. When you get those as the blue guys, it's just stupid.
There's so much armor.
Oh yeah, no, they have so much armor, and they just like bend you over and have their way with you.
Pretty much. Okay, so Lily's lying here on her back, very engrossed in her movie. She has her one hand on her shirt and has it pulled up right up over her belly, and is just absolutely trying to draw on her stomach with her crayon.
Aww.
Particularly around her belly button. It's I don't know what to say about it right now.
Let's keep watching. Maybe she's trying to Tyson.
She's like holding her shirt up, trying to draw herself. Look at your little weird baby belly button. He's so cute. He's so cute.
You okay, Avalon? Oh, wow. Okay, fuck. Damn. Alright. I've been talking to
baby belly button.
Avalon only for the past, like, 3 streams. His brother's passed out. Now, are you okay, Goku?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know, you just, like... I didn't know who I was talking to there for a second.
Talking about a little belly button.
Oh, there she goes again.
Belly button creeps me out.
Why?
Well, because I watched her, like, rip her umbilical cord off and it scarred me.
That would scar me, too.
She, like, we were giving her a bath, and because, like, they're just supposed to fall off by themselves, right? And I'm already kind of creeped out by the umbilical cord. And she, like, got a hold of it and just started ripping.
Like, no give a fuck why.
Yeah, and, like, I couldn't get her hand off it, and I was all, like, tensed up trying to, like, get her hand off without her ripping it more, because I didn't want her to hurt herself, and, ugh. I couldn't change her diaper for, like, 3 days after that, because I see it hanging off every time. Like, oh, I'm getting shivers thinking about it. I'm getting shivers thinking about it. So Jonathan had to change her diaper.
At this point, it's like, it's just, well, I guess this is happening. I mean, I guess this is happening.
Yeah, and then, like, I remember my mom was in Toronto, and I'm like, Mom, it's falling off. Like, what do I do? Like, do I just finish pulling it off? Like, what do I do? And I was, like, lying on the bed with her, sending her pictures of her umbilical cord. So, like, I don't know what to do, like... And my mom's, like, sending me these real calm messages, like, so you just take it off. Like, you're going to see the midwife tomorrow, just take it off.
Avalon is just going, ow.
I was so scarred.
Also, what happened to this forge? Like, what's all about the purple?
Why are the heartless monkeys? That is adorable. I love it.
Ah, you're in that world.
Yeah, it's adorable. But of
One of my
course,
favorite characters ever is in Kingdom Hearts, but not in the first one.
I played a little bit of the second one. I did beat the first one back like when it first came out, so I don't remember my favorite.
If you've played any of the second one, you've met my favorite character. Nominate. Blonde hair, white dress, sandals.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Me and Gabby were gonna do a cosplay as...
Oh no!
Me and Gabby were gonna do a cosplay as Nominate and Roxas a couple times.
I've been fucked. Okay, I'm out. Great. You see that?
You're just getting raped.
The fucking thing slammed me into the wall. I'd become part of the wall.
I'm gonna play some Doom.
Isn't that what sword and slammed against walls?
I'm usually the slammer, not the slammy.
You don't like when she's last night before we person man.
But you don't even know her, bro.
I'm just running around collecting the money, letting them sell all down. Oh,
I'll be on either side of that equation. It depends on the mood.
Like, I'm a pretty big boy to be slamming against walls. Like, they'd have to be a fucking bodybuilder.
What?
That was just the way you said that. That was so good.
You're right, it is very good. Sometimes you're the top, sometimes you're not.
It was just the way you said it though. I'm a pretty big boy.
Like, literally nobody wants to, like, take control. I feel like Gordon Ramsay every time I get into bed with someone. It's like, won't somebody take control?
See, that's boring. You gotta have both, man.
No, everyone just wants to sub to me. But not on YouTube and Twitch.
I like getting smacked around a little bit, and I like being, the person.
Oh, we're talking like he's got so much experience.
I'll take that around. Wow. Wow.
I just don't leave any evidence behind.
Things are getting too fast now.
Damn, Goku. Oh, damn.
I'm just saying, I don't leave any evidence behind. My seeing security is pretty high.
What are you trying to say, Broly?
I feel like he's planning a rape now. Just got too serious.
I'm not even gonna make a comment on that.
Actually, the one girl was like, she could only get off to a rape fantasy.
Really?
Wait, are you saying someone you were with?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
See, I was never with anybody that weird, because I've really only ever been with one person
Well, like,
in that regard.
there's a statistic that says that, like, 3/4 of women secretly have those, but, like...
No, it wasn't a secret, though.
See...
If you're, like, in every time, there might be some issues.
No, definitely. I mean, I'm not at liberty to say anything about Gabby, but suffice it to say I understand that statistic. But I knew of a friend of mine who was a lesbian. That was her thing, and we used to talk all the time. And she liked to regale people of her exploits. And she told me about one girl she was with who had a thing for having a taser shoved up her vagina, and then it turned off. And that was her thing. No fucking joke.
Well then.
It was like, it actually and my friend was not like normal by any means, but that even fucked with her.
Okay,
and like,
there's a difference too between like control and like that kind of thing.
Torture.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand a little bit of sadism here or there. I understand a little bit of masochism here or there. Trust me, I get it. I say that for a reason, but not to that extent. That's too much. That's way above my pay grade. I'll put it that way. Not saying anything against it. You know what? You do you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you do you.
So basically, what you're saying is, the real problem you have is you can't afford the taser.
Funny. No, I'm saying that's not my shtick. I don't get it. If someone enjoys that, if that's what they want to do, you know what? By all means, do what you're gonna do. I'm just saying, I don't understand. I mean, there's people who like being whipped. There's people who like being, chained up. I mean, it's whatever your thing is. I'm a little bit of a masochist. I mean, I get it. Not to that extent.
I feel like all of your followers are learning stuff about everybody tonight.
Man, the stuff they've heard on our streams, they already know.
I was gonna say, I hope this isn't because like I'm here and like I'm ruining the stream.
No, this is literally what we talk about every single time.
Avalona, this is like standard fare. I mean, we on the regular make tentacle rape jokes around here, so I mean, this is...
Especially Broly, because we all know what he wants to watch.
No, Avalona actually is a tentacle fetish. For real.
So, yeah, no, it has nothing to do with Broly on that. No, maybe it does, he's just not saying it, but regardless. I'm just enjoying playing some fucking Doom and blowing some heads off demons, man.
Man,
fucking
Doom would be an interesting concept.
Funny. I'm a simple man. Give me a shotgun, let me shoot some demons. I'll be happy.
Like, I guess, in fairness, I do have a slight bit to do with Avalon, though.
I'm gonna leave that right there. That is something that I am not going to pry into.
Thank you, baby girl.
But I supplied her with something that she could use to pry into.
Okay, fair point. I'll give you that one. I didn't realize that's where you were going with that. Okay, I get it. I get that. He's not wrong. .tm.
Yeah.
Little C with a circle around it.
Liliana sounds disturbed.
No, she's got my little keepsake case and she wants it open.
I was about to say, some part of the subconscious part of her brain is going, one. These guys are freaking crazy.
Yeah? Yeah? Are they crazy? Are they crazy? Are
There
they
is no
crazy?
running now.
Anyway, I let all those monsters out of the middle over here. I should probably explore what's over here.
You got banana all over your face. Which is good. Your little banana face.
Good ass damage coil.
Once again, are you good, Goku?
I'm good. You just got a little banana face. Yeah, they're little bananas. Yeah, it's
I mean, ask
supposed to do
JJ
your
before you get
face.
that detailed. I don't know, she might actually miss that joke.
What? Hmm?
I said, are you good? And you said, I'm good. And I said, ask JJ before you get that detailed.
Oh. I'll never tell the truth. The people
Wow.
themselves.
You know, y'all heard it here first. Someone never tells the truth. There.
Let's get you.
So-
You got your blocks?
Where the fuck is the lever I'm looking for?
Yeah, there's just some sweet ass mods over here.
We played with her blocks for 2.5 hours last night.
I mean,
Good block.
far be it from me to block somebody from fun.
Oh my gosh, from like 1 in the morning until like 3:30. Just building towers. It was a little excessive.
Hey, Burley, the time is, you're running over your stream time. You're pretty quick.
No, I have 4 minutes, but basically I kind of need to finish this. I can't stop halfway through. Until, well, there was a checkpoint, but unless there's another one.
Well, and like look at our interesting conversation.
It's true.
No, I'm just saying I might have to go.
Oh! No one told me there was
Tomorrow's gonna be a
gap there.
really long day for me, so. Because I have to get up at 6. I have to go into work. I have to run diamond dies all day, which is my normal thing. But then I have to go pick up my sisters from school, take care of them. Then once Gabby gets off work, I have to go pick her up, take her home, get her stuff, bring them back. By that time, it's about 7 p.m., 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah, it's a long day.
So I don't want to, if I was going to pick any night not to stay up late, it'd be tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I've given it 4, but I just need a checkpoint.
Go the fuck to sleep then!
There's no checkpoint, Chef.
You already have one! If they have to rewatch a little bit, you'll get a full stream out of it. Go to sleep, you cock!
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us. It's been looking for a way to defeat the demon.
Quit being a bitch about it.
Alright. Seems pretty final bossy, though.
Go the fuck to sleep, you actual cock. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try and boot up this demo one more time since it's now officially the next day. If it doesn't work, I'm going to bed. Ah, Chibi's here. Hey, Chibi.
See, now we have supporters. We have to finish it.
You have to finish it.
Kinky.
I think that's what he was saying.
Well, I'm saying he has to. I'm under no such obligation side. I fulfilled my obligation. Doing well. I'm about to go, but feel free to enjoy the wonderful commentary of Miss Goku and Miss Schneider.
Another audio file. The problem is, Dirk,
And our,
you're the one who's reading my chat for me.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, Goku, can you do me a favor?
I can't, I'm dying. And no
I've
one's
gotta... I
Yeah.
actually have to get to sleep. I'm tired.
Go to sleep. Tell Billy to go fuck himself and go to bed.
Wow.
That's pretty much the order of things happening.
Machine parts.
I mean, I'm not the one who falls asleep during other people's streams.
You were the first one to ever do that.
Yeah, well, you've done it twice now, so...
So it totally outweighs what you've done. Oh, God, I'm sorry, baby girl.
I mean, if we're gonna throw shade, we might as well throw, you know, the whole shade.
Get your facts straight about it.